Welcome back to Rainbow Kappa, guys. Unusual video time. If you don't know who I am, I'm primarily a meme kind of YouTuber, right? Does a lot of weed music, I guess, shit posts. Part of what I do, you've probably seen some of the videos on here, is with the Jawback monitor. I also help commonly act with other things like Cash Boom's projects. Now, originally, he started off with the Dreams game called Choose the Rescue. Unfortunately, the engine that this works on isn't really an engine, it's like a tool suite and it plays on the PS4 and it's compatible with the PS5. Unfortunately, due to the nature of games nowadays, live service, to our wonderful community of dreamers, dreams isn't like any other game we made at Media Molecule, which are the original the Big Man Depths. Has been exciting, challenging, and most importantly, an unforgettable collaborative journey with you over the years. From beta launch to the first stream walk to the 4MP Awards, today we'd like to share two important updates for Dreams this year regarding our upcoming service migration and live service. Put your comments below if you know what this is going to be without. Doesn't really sound very positive. It sounds sugarcoating, right? Update on live support. Yeah. As we continue to evaluate our priorities for Studio and Dreams, we made the difficult decision to discontinue live support for Dreams after this September. And it's sad. I don't know. They never clarified if this is any in-house reason or if it's Sony's pressure or what happened. They just say outright they didn't do it, right? But I will keep you updated. This is not a mainly Dreams channel, but as a person who's used Dreams, they're limiting what you can do on the server side with the migration because in order for them to make sure the server doesn't, get shut down long term, they're gonna keep it up long term, right? They're not gonna update it. They don't want to waste, this game that took like almost a decade. They are doing a couple more updates with this another update to another official game from what I think about it. An animation pretty much overhaul and a last create mode update, which no one knows what's it other than name a new gadget or something. They will still promote social media channels and stuff, which is we know this won't be an easy message for everyone here, and it's definitely not an easy decision because the game was. It's for the passionate for those who liked it, right? We look forward to joining us on our next adventure, which not I can't say that I'll give you. I'm not 100% right, but from the looks of it, it's not going to be like Dreams in any way. It's not Dreams 2, and it's not Dreams related, they said. I mean, Dream. It's not really. It's a change, but not improvement. And unfortunately, I'm not saying that it's good for the backend, right? To preserve the security and stability, which is home, But from this, they're just limiting what you can do in the future because they're trying to make sure the game is live. I personal opinion here. I'm hoping the game does leave a legacy and people still use it. Unfortunately, people really wanted a PC port, and this, yeah, you're not getting one now. There might be a game like Dreams, but there won't be a game that is Dreams on a PC. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play the game. You just need the game. These are the limits, by the way. You can see they are limiting the servers. Before, there were no limits. You could have done as much as you want while the main life cycle was around because they were focusing on the game. Now they are. And also, you can't archive the creations, or you have to delete them. So if you want, you can save them locally, but you can't archive them. Except that shouldn't be accessed in a public game, which is cool. Keeping the asset there, but you can't use it. That's like they're just blank, useless items now, which is probably a rarity. After the last community jam, we will no longer be hosting those community game jams like pretty much like Ludum Dare would be like, but on Dreams. The live support, we are modifying to unlock that you have to do the following. Audio importer, we are temporarily removing the audio order. Please be expected to be back after the I assume. Great, those updates are done. And so yeah, there used to be a limit where you had per level you could only do so much. Now it seems like as long as you're in that storage limit, you're fine. Which is better, but it's kind of late. It's like one of those kind of like, oh, we're in a life stuff. Communication. I actually never heard about this. I don't know how much they were using this, or if it's only in-house or official support. I have never heard of Twitch in my life. They'll show you maybe the message of the day feature because there's no more message of the day stuff. Players won't be received when they are at in creation. Fair enough. You must play. Must now page your comments, which you'll no longer be viewed. Activity set for the server limitations. I assume scoreboards will only show the top 100. Just aren't a big deal. We are moving from scoreboards. You will not see from comparisons. I assume all this is just due to server limitations and the fact they're trying to scale back on not due to live service termination support stuff. A lot of these are like quality of life stuff being removed. But yeah, it's just a lot of this is just that. I get it. Someone won't let you do both, which is weird, but you get it. More dreams for those who don't want to buy the game and just want to select the official dreams, because no more official dreams will be, the top dreams, right? VR preferences stuff, right? If you're into VR, PS4, which I have one, but honestly, I just use for dreams, which is Dreams live service. These are questions that you probably are having about why James is shutting down. They are working on project right now. That's part of it, right? Why have you decided in life support? We're very proud of Dreams and grateful for the way you are. The community has embraced all of it with always offer. Incredibly, right? Creative great. While we had the desire to build the foundation to support and expand the experience, which they probably did, we are not able to define a sustainable path, which means it's not good for the pocket or something pocket or something came in the way from. This feels like this is the first I was accused Sony has done something like this. I feel if this is what I'm thinking. There's this one game I played back in 2013 called Free Realms. I don't know if anyone here has heard of that game. Same exact scenario happened here. I wish I knew more about this as just a player from the game, not as that person that wants to know and deep dive into why or get anyone's business. Obviously, everyone's that being is great, Sony great, but whoever thought this was a good idea and support, it's just disheartening, right? I get it from all the points that I have said, and they said, what, or you just want to do dreams for fun, or have been doing it for shit post content. That's a lot of people do it, right? Shout out to you. This is sad, pure sadness, for many reasons, right? You know nothing like it, right? There's tools like Unity, there's Unreal, there's Game Maker, all of that stuff for games. There's definitely a different learning curve for those than something like dreams, right? They just I'm not gonna go back in this loop, but you get my drift. They will be the last content update for Dreams will be in September. They'll still be able to support the dreams actually, but not the content. Restating they can after September, what happens with you now? Will they be pushing on last updates for dreams, including the update to animation and create modes of server migration and trying with the last visual studio working on dreams too, guys. Where's dreams? Still announcement. Hold on. Let him cook. Impromptu is working on a new project. We are not ready to talk about this. Remember that it's not Dreams 2 or the Dreams IP. Yeah, they're not going to be anything like Dreams. Well, the site, a companion site, and Dreams still be supported. Will be, but they won't be any new space. This is a big question people like, but now it's disappointing because they never will do it. There's no way to export creations of Dreams, music, and software. Well, that's not what people want. Oh! There's no way to export creations from Dreams, which means there will not be no way to export models or games using the year after. I wanted Unity, so I can make all these memes and stuff in better quality. That's one of the cool parts about Dream was the pump, the flex and all that, right? Unfortunately, you can't do that. I have this one video. I will probably post it. Here, I would show it, but I put it on screen if I can find it, but I put it in the comments most likely. There's a tutorial where people use paid photogrammetry, photographic. That literally I went up took a video around it or a lot of screenshots right, and then you could get and it would generate an AI, recreate it through another software. Obviously that has issues, right? That's why we want it. That's literally the only way unless you want to recraft it from hand and be own. It's probably better because if you're making your own original product, that'd be cool for like a meme or a shit post. That's not a idea, right? Can I still restart dreams after September? Yes. Yeah. Will they continue to media support and the posting dreams options? They will definitely support that on social media. The ever long question, lifelong question of multiplayer, PS5, PSVR, 30 pretty soon. No. Planned features of this do not include multiplayer, PS5, PSVR, or 30 pretty support. There will be an update the animation create mode in trend. But this feature, one of these, or just multiplayer, was on the Trello board. Because this just means like, what about the multiplayer? What about the 3D printing research and development features, right? That they were on the Trello. They're not on there anymore, right? But they were for the longest time. If you're if you have the Trello pen like me, right? You'll know that there's two features here that were there from the start of Dreams to the end of Dreams to yesterday, called Research and Development tag, multiplayer, community featured, and 3D printing. What happened to them? Well, we have done so much research and Dreams for years. Unfortunately, we're not able to bring these features again. What's the point of this? So they still want a long-term jeopardy of the game. They want to make sure the service still is stable. End of the Q&A in the post. The issue is that how does that recompress my point? They are a part of Sony Interactive Entertainment. Media, the first game. It's just disheartening for all the fans of the game. With you there, and I'm here to support you. I give a short finish this, and you guys can great. And YouTubers can finish up your content as quick as you hope, and I definitely will try them out if you put them below. You know? But this is definitely a shot in the chest for dreams. And thank you for watching. It's Rainbow Kappa. And this obviously it was your unexpected video of the day. Is that a meme or a shit post? Kappa's out.